What's up? Today, I'm going to show you guys how to improve your playlists. So, the site and company I'm talking about today is something called Crate Hackers. Crate Hackers has recently burst onto the scene, I would say, over the last couple years now. And they have been kind of taking the mobile DJ world by storm, to be honest. At Heavy Hits, we do a lot of playlists that incorporate a base for you to get started with, whereas Crate Hacker specializes in making mixable crates. So these mixable crates are something that you can literally just download it. You can go like song, 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 song. And it's based off of harmonics, BPM, danceability, all those like statistical approaches that people use to DJing. They have an app that's fully designed to all of this. Every crate they've ever used has been designed around that. And I kind of just want to give you guys a broad overview of it because I got an account a while back and I recently hit like a rut in terms of DJing. I was kind of out of it for a while with COVID, then came back to doing some gigs, and I was really struggling for a couple of them. It's not that I was struggling like holding a floor or anything like that. It was that I was struggling to find new songs to play or be creative in a new way. And I went through all my Heavy Hits playlists, and that was like a good base for me. But I wanted to kind of look at some mixable playlists just to get some more ideas, and this helped me out a bunch. So here in front of me, you see the website itself, but what I want to show you guys is the desktop app. So once you become a member and you sign up, right, you actually can download this desktop app here, and this is where it gets crazy. And I don't know, whoever came up with this, great idea. You can go off of this app and you can then export these crates into your Serato if you're a DJ. They also have a virtual DJ integration, and I believe they're working on Traktor and Rekordbox integration as well, which is just amazing. So I'm just going to scroll down and pick a crate here. Hip-hop's like all the rage these days, so let's find... All right, we'll do Rap Dance Party 26. Okay, so what's amazing about this is they have the tracks labeled here, but even if you don't have the track, you can click on a related track that's by Pop Smoke. You can add all of these to your crate just by checking them. And if you don't have the file, you can go through either a record pool, streaming, or you can buy the track outright if you want, and then it'll export that as well to the crate. It also has a great feature here where you can play and you can preview the track too. So let's say you kind of remember the track but don't really know what it is, you could just play it and you can hear it. Now I'm just going to skip through all this jazz where I'm selecting stuff because usually I would go through and I would select a certain edit of a song that I really like, an intro version, maybe an acapella in or out. But then once you have everything selected that you want from the crate, if you use a virtual DJ, you can export to virtual DJ, but in this case, I'm going to export it to Serato. All right, so I'm going to reopen Serato here, and boom, right there, here, Rap Dance Party 26 from Crate Hackers. And all the tracks that I had selected are on there. Now, granted, I went through that super quick, and I have a lot of instrumentals, acapellas, and stuff on here. This is my editing computer and video computer. So my laptop is usually what I have all my music and DJ editing stuff on. But you guys get the gist here. You can literally just go through, checkbox, 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 stream the couple of things that you might not remember what they sound like, and you could just hit one button, and it pops it all in a crate for you. It's actually insane. So when I was in Nashville, one of the owners, Aaron Trailer, had me come to DJ to kind of try out in the area a bit, and I was pretty nervous to DJ because I haven't really DJed out of town that much before, and he actually put me on to the app itself because they had just finished it. So I tried it out and I was able to export 8 or 9 crates within the time that it would take me hours to do. It reduced it drastically. What would have taken me 2 hours took me 5 minutes, and I was ready to go for my gig that day. Now, granted, I didn't follow the playlist song by song because I have edits and acapellas and stuff I might scratch and do word plays over, so that kind of changes, but it gives you a really good baseline. I mean, they have so many different playlists, just like Heavy Hits. So with Heavy Hits, like I said, we have more of the genre expansive. We're kind of trying to be more of a worldly pool with a lot of different music options for everyone from all around the world. Whether you're in Malaysia or if you're in the United States, you'll have music for your gig. But with Crate Hackers, they focus on making sure you have a mixable playlist. So this is really great if you're coming into a new situation that you don't really understand, or if you're a brand new DJ. This is so key for you to get, honestly. I think it's never been easier, honestly, to DJ an event. It really has. It has never been, I repeat, never been easier to DJ an event. You also have the ability to check Spotify playlists. So if you really like a playlist on Spotify, you can import a Spotify playlist, and then it'll read your library and your record pool libraries as well. And you can go through and you can download songs off of that Spotify playlist. You can import text files. You can Shazam stuff. You can combine multiple folders. I mean, they have it all. It's there for you. And the most important thing, though, is that when you're going to integrate your pools, right here, boom. That's right. Heavy Hits is a partner. So if you're scrolling through Crate Hackers and you have an account, you can actually integrate your Heavy Hits account, and you can just get stuff straight off of Heavy Hits, and you can actually just export them via Crate Hackers right into a crate for you. And this may seem like an ad, but it's really not. Like, no one is asking me to make this video. I'm just making it because I feel like this is not necessarily like earth-shattering, but it's definitely changing the game for sure. Especially if you're a new DJ and you're just starting out, you can get started and you can take off running rather than where we had to walk for a while. You could be running out the gate and crushing your gigs without a very high barrier of entry anymore. Now, granted, as you advance and stuff like that, you'll get different edits and you'll be able to do different things. So you use this more as a baseline. But if you're starting out or if you're in a bit of a rut, I highly recommend checking out this website and this app. It's been very beneficial for me. And I think it's one of the coolest things on the market right now in terms of playlisting and integration with other providers out there. And I'm sure a bunch of people are going to go back and be like, oh, well, you missed this and you missed that, you blah, blah, blah. You don't know this about the app and stuff like that, which is fine. Just let me know in the comments down below what are some key features that you maybe thought I missed, or that's some key features that you want to see them add in the future, because I'm sure these guys are really responsive and I actually have the privilege of knowing a couple of them. So I'm sure they'd reach out to you and be more than willing to listen to your feedback if you have any. All right, everyone, that does it for today's video. Hopefully you learned something new. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And check out Crate Hackers if you have some time. Like I said, they're a great resource. I won't be surprised if in the next year they drop some other sort of bombshell that changes things up again for DJs. They're making it easier and easier every single day for DJs. So if you're just starting out or if you're in a bit of a rut, definitely check them out for sure. And by the time this video comes out, I think I'm actually going to be snowboarding. So I'll be gone for a week, but you can expect some more videos from me in the future. So until then, take it easy. Tell someone you love them, all that good stuff, and I'll be back soon.